Hello everyone, welcome back. And as promised, today is the day I will start decorating my Christmas tree. So I already start fluffing my tree, but I need to add more lights for this Christmas tree. And before I do that, I need to add an extension cord. And I highly recommend this for everyone out there who needs to add more lights for their Christmas tree, or you have like a Christmas ornaments that needs a plug in. I'm using this extension cord that has a multiple outlet in it. And this is very useful for me. I've been using this for quite a while. So especially since I need to add more lights as well as my tree topper that needs an outlet, this is the way to go. First thing I need to do is to insert the extension cord all the way in the tree from the bottom to the top. Once that's done, I will secure it with the zip ties, and this will help hide the cords as well. And I will keep on securing this till I reach the top of the tree. So I'm in the process right now of adding more lights on my Christmas tree, and I wanted to show everyone the difference between adding lights and just leaving your Christmas tree as it is. You are lucky if you bought a Christmas tree that has like thousands of Christmas lights in it. Mine did not came with that. It came with lights, but very sparse. But the difference, you can see the one on the bottom, I already added Christmas lights, and it's much brighter than the one on the top. And I want my Christmas tree to look bright, nice and bright. That's why I needed to add more lights. And the lights that I'm using, I bought this from Amazon. These string lights that I bought came with a remote, and you can control it with 8 different modes. The particular thing that I like about these lights is that aside from the wire being flexible, it's color green, that when I apply it in my tree, it can camouflage in there, as well as the LED lights looks like a jewelry. When I apply my string lights, I start from one end to the other and then go back to where I started. And to secure the string lights, I make sure that I loop it around on one of the needles from both ends, and then once that's done, I go to the next branch. My Christmas tree is 7.5 feet tall, and I use 250 feet that has 2,500 LED lights. This time I'm just putting my tree topper, and this one needs an outlet, and I want to make sure that this is nice and secure. I love my tree topper, and it's made out of cappies, and I have this for 8 long years, and amazingly it's still working until now. Next, I will be using one of our outdoor furniture that has a removable top, and I've been using this every year and converting it as a tree color. Then instead of me buying a board or a piece of wood, I'll be using one of our wall mirror decor that we don't use. And I will be using the backside, and this will help add height and stabilize my Christmas tree. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's not that heavy, but
I'm confused about it, but I'm keeping it stable.
yeah, just keep it stable for now. Because I think okay, let's go. Perfect. Okay, everyone. So it did took me a few hours just to install the lights alone because I want to make sure that each of the branches from inside to outside of the branches have lights in there. But by just looking on it right now, I think those few hours that I spent installing or carefully installing those lights makes a big difference. And I'm so glad and happy that I did add those extra lights in this tree. I always love the warm lights for my Christmas tree. So what I just did, since this tree came with spars of lights, I programmed that one as the twinkling ones, and the new one that I just installed are just programmed steady warm lights. And by just doing that, it added contrast with each other, even though they are all warm lights. Next, I will be putting some pine cones on my Christmas tree, and to attach this, I will be using some floral wires. What I will be doing is wrap the floral wires around the pine cones and twist it on the end. And to secure the pine cones, I will just use the floral wires and wrap this around the branches. And I will be applying this or putting this on my Christmas tree randomly. Some branches will have 3, the others will have 2, some 1s, and some will be upside down just to make it more organic looking. The back of my tree needs attention as well because it can be seen from the main entrance of my home. Okay, everyone, so it's the next day and I have to stop decorating yesterday because it was getting late and I need the natural sunlight when I do my decoration on my Christmas tree. And the theme for my Christmas this year is the Moody Christmas theme. And these are some of the pictures and inspiration that I saw from Pinterest. I've been wanting to do this cozy, moody vibe Christmas theme because I find it so dramatic, simple yet elegant, and finally I'm able to do it now. And I hope I will be able to achieve that this year. And if you will notice with the DIY project that I did for my Christmas ornament, it's all about the amber glass, mostly a touch of gold. And also just to add contrast, I have this white figurine for my Christmas tree, as well as this one. I bought this from Walmart. I think it was famous last year. It is a touch of brown, kind of gold, pine cone. This is glass and good size, and this is only $1.98. So I will be including that as well, and some other old ornaments that I have that I will be including. So hopefully I will be able to achieve the goal that I want, which is the Moody Christmas theme. And now it's time to decorate my Christmas tree. First thing I need to do, I have this gold garland that instead of me doing the traditional way, which is wrapping it around the tree, I will be cutting this in a certain length that I want. And then I will just position this diagonally and just place enough just to give an accent on my Christmas tree. And to keep this secure, I will just use one of the pine needles to twist it around the garland. Then I just need to fluff or spread the leaves just to make it fuller. And finally, it's time to put on my Christmas ornament. Some of my Christmas ornaments are not just hanged at the tip of my Christmas tree. Some are tucked in all the way inside my Christmas tree just to add some dimension. And when I do hang some ornaments at the tip of my Christmas tree, I do secure this with my floral wires. And this is the reason why I need a natural light when I do decorate my Christmas tree. It's because I do turn off my Christmas lights when I start putting my ornaments in my Christmas tree. And what this means, I won't be blinded with my Christmas lights and I will see every space that needs ornament placement. Because my goal is that even though my Christmas lights are off, my Christmas tree will look nice both days and night. This black reindeer ornament, I bought it a few years ago but never had a chance to use it. Now that I'm doing a cozy Moody 5 Christmas theme, I get to use and display it. This time I'm just spreading all my Christmas ornament and make sure every little nooks and crannies of my Christmas tree has some Christmas ornaments in it. Another thing that I do is I move some of the leaves in order to give some space for my Christmas ornament. Next, if I have some ornaments that can't be dangling around with the use of the old ties that comes with it, I use a floral wire and secure and tie this around or near the stems. I wanted to use this hunter green ornament that I have for a very long time, and this one I bought from IKEA, and I think it goes with the theme as well. I do also have some few large ornaments that will serve as a Christmas filler. And this one I can tuck it in all the way inside the Christmas tree. Now that I'm done putting all my nice Christmas ornaments, it's time to put another Christmas fillers, which are my regular Christmas balls. And this one, I had this for a very long time. I bought this from Michael's during the off season, and I got a great deal, which is 90% off. And the very last step is adding my ribbons, which I always do every Christmas here. Now I need to choose between the 3 velvet ribbons that I have for a very long time. The colors are coffee, burgundy, and brown. But I can't make a decision because they all look so nice on my Christmas tree, so at the end I use all of them. So what I just did is cut the ends of the ribbon into dovetails and just do a regular square knot. So after putting all my ribbons, I step back, look on my tree, but I feel there's still something missing on my Christmas tree. So I decided to use one of my old stems that has a little snowflakes in it and white berries that I used last Christmas. So what I do is fluff, bend, and angle each of the stems and really mix in and try to incorporate it between the branches to make it looks like it came with the tree. Next, I use one of the wire pine needles, twist it around the stem to secure and keep the stems in place. And by just adding this, it added more texture and makes my Christmas tree looks more fuller, which I should have done in the first place before I added all my Christmas ornaments. Okay, everyone. So I am so happy how my Christmas tree turned out. And I think I was able to achieve the simple, moody vibe that I wanted to achieve for this year. And hopefully you guys get to enjoy watching me doing my Christmas tree from the beginning till the end. And I hope this gives you some ideas or probably give you some inspiration on how to do your Christmas tree for this year in your home. So for the next video, I will be working on my fireplace mantle. So stay tuned on that one. And hopefully I get to see you guys again soon. So please share, like, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you get to be notified whenever I post some videos here on my YouTube channel. And again, thank you for watching. Bye.